Hello there everybody and welcome back to more Pokkén Tournament DX. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we entered the Ferrum League and we began climbing our way through the Green League. We are currently placed 13th in the rankings and we're going to go ahead and jump into our next battle today and see if we can keep on climbing that ladder. If you guys remember, we do have Decidueye as our partner and we're going to be taking on a Weavile yet again. We've won 10 battles in a row, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing really good and I'm excited to see what opponents we'll be fighting today. So round one, and let me go ahead and go right into this Weavile. If you guys remember, Weavile does throw a little bit of ice at you, so you want to make sure you dodge it, dodge around. Any projectiles can do some very good damage here in Pokkén, and I'm going to go ahead and keep moving in on it. We've took on Weaviles before, so I feel pretty good hitting off my combos on it. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your likes and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button, and if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and click that little bell so you turn on all the notifications for the uploads on my channel. Next up, we're going to go with Farfetch, so let's see what we can do here against Edgar in round 2. It looks like Edgar has his burst ready to go, so I'm surprised he hasn't popped that burst on us. You guys know how big the burst damage is and how much you can really do to an opponent, so maybe he's playing it a little bit slow, or maybe we're just a little bit too good for him. I think this guy needs to toughen up a little bit, Edgar. You really need to, give us a little bit of a better fight here, man, because we are about to perfect this guy. Let me go in for it. I am so close to taking him down, and there we have it, guys. We landed the perfect, and that was a very good finish for us. I definitely feel like we are improving. We've been gaining some good levels, too, on our Decidueye. So let's go ahead and see how the leveling is going. We got the W. I'll take it. 3 stars. We've gotten a bunch of 3 stars. So with that, Decidueye is going to grow close to level 8. We got ourselves a lucky bonus. We're getting a lot of really cool titles as well, and we're getting a lot of Pokecoins. So I'll be sure to go ahead and check all that out later on so we can customize our trainer as well once we get a little bit further up through the ranks. So let's go into our next battle then. It's going to be up against a Croagunk, and let's go ahead and do our thing against Croagunk. I think having Decidueye up against a Croagunk is a pretty good decision. And let's see what this Croagunk is going to be throwing out at us. It looks like it was trying to poison us, which is kind of funny. Every time I see this little Croagunk, it confuses me a little bit because I don't understand the Croagunk's battle style yet. So that's something that I'm sure I'm bound to learn as I start battling more opponents that are probably going to be decent at Croagunk. I'm sure that there's people out there that main Croagunk and that do a pretty good job of using it as well. So with that, we are just about to take it down, ladies and gentlemen. And that was a very cool way to end things off. Shoot off the arrow and do our thing. So with that, we're going to go with the Quagsire Gauge Max this time around. And let's see what the Gauge Max can do. I also hope you guys are having a good Monday. I've been having a pretty good Monday myself. Just busy with university. Just out there going to classes, doing my thing. But, I've been enjoying it as well. I love learning new things. And I definitely think, getting a good education is something that can help you out in your future. Even at my age these days, you can definitely learn a thing or two. And with that, we have perfected the Croagunk. So you guys know that this person could definitely learn a thing or two about training their Pokemon. So we defeated the second trainer. We're doing pretty good in the rankings so far too. I'm pretty happy with the way this has been going. The Decidueye is going to grow to level 8 now. And let's see what we can do with level 8. So I'm going to go ahead and power up the attack. Maybe later down the road, I'll teach us some defense, but for right now, we're going to keep going on the offensive, because you guys can tell that the Pokemon we're going up against aren't really putting that much damage on us. It's kind of just us doing a lot of damage. We're mostly on the offensive. You know what they say, the best defense is a great offense, and that's pretty much how things are, and that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to keep going for the offense, and we're going to try to win as many times as we can against these guys. So a big Machamp is here, and it is very cool to see a Machamp in this game. I think Machamp is one of those intriguing Pokemon that if you really think about it, it should be very dominant in fights. It has 4 arms, it's muscular, it should be able to take down a lot of Pokemon, so it's very cool to see it here as well. I also really like this cave. It has to be one of my favorite areas so far, just because of all the different stuff that you get to see in the background of it. So with that, guys, we are so close to taking it down. I just hit such a big combo, and there we have it. We took down the Machamp. It didn't even get to do much against us. Poor little Machamp, man. You got to do a little more with that. So we're going to go back to our Eevee Gauge Max, and let's see what Eevee can do here, too. I think it's awesome to see the Archeops back there as well. It's so great to get to see some of these Pokemon just popping up in the backgrounds. I bet you there's so many Easter eggs to this, too, because the areas are just very, very nice. You know, there seems to be a lot of detail to them. There's probably more than meets the eye. Kind of like our Decidueye here, because we have been popping this Machamp. I bet you this trainer was not ready for this whooping. I'm going to go back in, try to hit my burst special. I think we landed it with Eevee, and then I'm up in the air as well. This guy just got overloaded. Poor Machamp is going to get rocked here by everything we have. We used the Eevee and we hit our burst. So with that, guys, we got the excellent, and that's how we like to wrap things up here. So another excellent ranking in the bag, and this has been working out quite well. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all the support that you guys give me on my channel. As I mentioned to you guys before, I'm thinking about opening up a Discord channel. So, you know, a Discord server, so you guys can have a Pokkén channel in there so we can go and battle whenever that is, you know, the time for battling, like for Challenge Sundays. For example, it would be a lot of fun for a lot of you guys to hop on there and, you know, have a couple challengers that I know would be ready to go and ready to rumble in Pokkén, rather than have to, you know, go and see who would like the battle. So I think that's also some really good ways to bring your community together and to get people together, and that's something that I've been trying to do, guys. I want to bring more of us together so we can definitely do more of this battling and have a lot more fun with the Nintendo Switch, especially since now we're going to have a lot more games to play. I'm definitely ready to play some Mario Kart, hoping that Smash will be coming out very soon as well. That's one of the games that I've been waiting for a good time. But, you know, at least we got ourselves Pokkén, so at least this is making up for that. If not, you know, surpassing it, because the expectations I had for this, I thought it was going to be a little bit like the Wii U version, but I really like it on the Switch. It feels so comfortable, and if you guys have had the chance to play it on the Switch, just to play it on the handheld, so not even docked in, it feels so great and actually looks wonderful. Definitely the type of game that I want to be carrying around, so that's why I have it installed on my Switch. I have like a really big memory card in there, so I pretty much just install all my games directly to it so I can just have them on the go. So let's go ahead and take down this Gengar as well. I'm going to go back into it. And I've been doing some really good damage to this guy so far. I haven't had the chance to battle a really strong Gengar yet, so I don't know what all Gengar can do. I suppose that's for a lot of different Pokemon as well. Oh, you know, different Pokemon do a lot of different things. I suppose it'll take us a little bit more to learn that. And we hit it once again. This is fantastic. This has to be one of the coolest moves that we are able to do. With that, let's go ahead and shoot our arrow. And we got ourselves another excellent. So very good, guys. This is looking great for us. And we have been playing very well. This is a very fun fighting game. I have to tell you guys, it is very easy to pick up as well. I feel like if you just try out a Pokemon that you enjoy, you'll get the hang of it. There's some very cool Pokemon that I think you can definitely try out and pick up very fast. So with that, we defeated this trainer, and we are ready to take on the rank 6 trainer here in the Green League. So let's go ahead and go for Dragonite and Victini. We're going up against Suicune here, and we couldn't expect anything less. So this is for rank number 6, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty good. It means that at least we're in single digits now, and we're in the top 10 of the D-League. So I'm assuming that as we get higher, we'll be battling a couple people that are probably better, since this is only the D-League. I don't know how much harder they're going to get or how much more difficult the battles are going to be. So that's something for us to find out once we do get a little bit further over there. I heard that Suicune was a little bit overpowered before in the Wii U version as well. So I'm going to be watching out for some of these legendary Pokemon. We have Dark right here to battle against. We have Mewtwo. There's some really, really cool Pokemon. And I'll definitely be trying those out once we get to battle in some Challenge Sundays, or just doing a random live stream where we can battle in Pokkén. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, because those are things that are in the works. I'm definitely very, very pumped for this game, and I think a lot of people are as well. Having a fighting game for the Switch is just something that we've all been waiting for. Anything that has multiplayer base is going to be really, really successful on this console, and I've been feeling that. You know, I think it's something that we can already see with the way it's going. I know that Nintendo Switches are still a hot commodity. I'm surprised that, you know, there's still a good amount of people too that haven't been able to get them, which makes you think like Nintendo should be putting out a couple more if there's people that want them, but you know, you can't really supply it for them. So they need to step that up, so hopefully more and more people can start getting these Switches, because they are a lot of fun to play with. So with that, we got ourselves another W, and we are moving on up, ladies and gentlemen. We defeated the rank number 6 trainer, and now we have moved up to skill level 10. We're going to keep going with the attack. We're going to keep on going. We won 15 battles, and we're doing pretty good. The Decidueye reached skill level 10 as well. So we got ourselves Bullseye. I like that. That's a very cool title. And we're still unlocking things here and there. So it looks like our mission panel is getting unlocked little by little. With that, we defeated the rank 6. So let's see what we are now. We are now officially rank 6 here in the Green League, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this rank 6. Let's keep on going through the rankings. We made it into the top 8, which means we are now able to participate in a tournament. And that's what I'm talking about. So we have the tournament, and this is where we're going to be able to fight to the top of the Green League. I hope you guys are pumped. I've been looking forward to a tournament. It looks like this is how we get to climb to the top. And I'm guessing that's probably how we'll be able to climb up to the next league. So you can also come back here and do battles for the Green League, as you guys are able to tell. But I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess that if you really want to win this whole thing, you're going to have to make your way through the tournament. So let's go ahead and jump into the tournament ourselves. And we are going to go with Yveltal and Latios. And it is time for us to jump into the Green League, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first round of battle. We are officially in the Green League tournament. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Who are we going to be facing? It is going to be a Lucario. So here we go, guys. The Decidueye versus Lucario. Let's see what this Lucario has for us. I think this Lucario is very, very strong. So we're going to try to play things smart. Now, maybe this trainer might not be that strong, but Lucario is a strong Pokemon. If you guys saw the intro scene here for Pokkén, where Lucario is fighting Mewtwo and they just like rush at each other with their megas, absolutely wonderful, amazing, and just so cool. I know that I've had Lucarios on my team before, and if you guys have ever watched the Lucario movie, the Pokemon anime with Ash, he meets this one trainer who's bonded to Lucario. So then Ash ends up bonding to the Lucario, and they end up having this like aura power. Just a quick summary of it. Basically, Lucario kind of does have like some crazy connection with a trainer. So I really like that in the intro. It kind of showed like the trainer and Lucario aligned before the punch came through, because I really do feel like that is the connection that you can establish with Lucario. Maybe other Pokemon as well, but something special about the Lucario that has always stood out to me. I cannot believe I just missed my burst here. Maybe it's just because I've been, telling a little bit of story here about this Lucario. So I'm going to try to move in a little bit and try to put some big, oh my goodness, big old punches. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't think this guy is going to be able to stand up to much of this anymore. I just got to make sure I land one more hit. And there we have it, guys. It looks like Lucario is at full burst, too. I'd love to see a Mega Lucario come out here, but maybe they'll save that for some of the higher up leagues. Because you guys know, it gets a little bit tougher. You want to make sure that as we progress, you can feel the difficulty changes. So if we battle these Pokemon with Megas later on, that would make a whole lot of sense. We got the skill level 11. So we are going to go ahead and go for attack 11 then, guys. And we are moving, we are moving on to the semifinals. Very cool. And who are we going up against? That's what I was trying to see. Could not really see who we're going to go up against. We're going up against a Charizard. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. So we got the big old fire type ready to go. Let's take on Charizard. It's very cool to be facing a starter here. It's good to see a little Charizard out and about. I'm sure, the Charmander that this Charizard evolved from is very, very proud. The little Charizard has been doing quite good here so far. So let's go in a little bit harder and make sure he's not going to be able to go on some crazy spree here. Because we are a little bit of a type advantage if you want to think of it in that way. So Charizard should be doing a good amount of damage to us. And we are just about to take it down. I'm going to go ahead and swoop in. He's doing pretty good, though, at dodging some of my dash-ins. So we got to make sure we take him out before he does do something crazy. Who knows what this Charizard could pull out for us. He's shielding very, very well. So you can definitely see that is going to become something as we go higher up. We defeated Charizard, guys. So that is the first round here against Charizard. And let's go ahead and jump into the second round. Now we have Latios here. And I do have my burst as well, if you guys have noticed. So I am going to have to see when we can use it, because right now he's just using so much shielding, and I wanted to get him a little bit lower before we did have to go for one of those, before we had to pop our burst and really use that whole bar up. So let's keep going against this big guy. Every time I see this Charizard, guys, it just brings me back to the days. I gotta tell you guys that I'm a big fan of Charizard. I think Charizard is a really cool Pokemon. We're gonna go for our big burst. And are you serious? He like dodged all over? He's dodging all around us. I got to get a little bit closer on him, and I think this is about to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I could just about pop my move, so we are going to take him down. And there you go. Once in a while, you don't even need to pop anything crazy off against some of these Pokemon. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be moving on to the next round. We've done it. We're looking good here. So we are on to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see who we're going to be facing. We're going to be taking on a random trainer, and he has a Machamp. Here we go. So Kento has a Machamp, and this is it for the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in Ferrum Stadium, and Decidueye is ready to go. So we're going to open things up with Volto, and let's see what we can do against Machamp. We faced Machamp before. We faced some very strong Pokemon before, and today's going to be the day that we take over the Green League. We've been preparing to take over the Green League, so I'm glad that the day has come here that we're finally going to have our chance to get that #1 spot. Once you do get that #1 spot, you'll be able to start moving up the rankings, start moving on to something bigger, something better. So that's why we are here and trying to do just that. If I could land a big perfect here in the final round of this tournament, that could be very big for us, and I think I'm very close to landing it. So let's see if I can move up a little bit. Hopefully this guy does not hit me with anything. 7 HP? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! 7 HP, I almost perfected him. But let's go ahead and wrap it up then. So close. I almost did it there. That would have been very, very cool here in the finals. We do have the burst though, so let's try to make this a big old finale. Okay, he is dodging a little bit. He's doing pretty good, so we gotta try our best to do what we can do. You see all the people standing back there too, watching this battle? It must be phenomenal to be the people in the stands, getting to watch these Pokemon just go into these crazy battles. To see all these different skills being used, all these different typings, all these different movesets, all the combinations. I can't imagine what an amazing spectator sport Pokemon would be. These battles are just insane. And with that, guys, we are just about to take down the Machamp. Let's go for a quick dash in. He jumped over me. Come on. We got him. And that is it, guys. We hit the 2-0. We defeated a Machamp. And with that, we won the finals, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I'm talking about. We're looking good. Decidueye is definitely pumped about this W. So we got ourselves the win, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 stars. Could have gave us the 4 there. And we grew to skill level 12. Now, I mentioned to you guys before that I wanted to get some points on defense. So I think it might be a good time to put a little bit on defense and see where we go from there. Right now, we have a lot on attack, and I think attack's doing good. But as we go up the rankings and as we move up the divisions and everything, I think it's going to get a lot tougher. So we need to put at least a little bit on defense. We defeated the tournament. We won the Green League, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we're going to unlock another panel. Bonuses have been acquired. And we defeated Kento. Thank you for the battle, Kento. Nice to have a little compliment around here once in a while. We got the W. We are the victors of the Green League. Congratulations, guys. Let's go ahead and go to the award ceremony then. I'm definitely ready to get an award. We got ourselves first place in the Green League. There we go. We're doing it. We're moving on up. We acquired some Pokegold. And thank you. We appreciate you, you know. Our hard work really has paid off. We got so many W's. We are going to have a promotion test next against the League Master. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here in the promotion test then, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're going to have one more battle. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to be battling Travis here, and he is the League Master. So it looks like every league is going to have a different trainer for you to face off at the final battle. It makes a little bit of sense. It's kind of like going through a gym and then battling the gym leader. So that's pretty much what the leagues are. We battled a bunch of the trainers in the gym, and now we're actually facing off against the gym leader here. So I'm going to go with Rotom and Togekiss, and we're going to go back into it. Here we go. The promotion test at Ferrum Stadium. This is round 1, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to go ahead and do this. I got myself Rotom and Togekiss, so we're going to open up with Togekiss against the Garchomp. We haven't seen a big old Garchomp come out here. This Pokemon is ready to rumble. It's This Pokemon's looking very strong, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can to it, but what can we expect? This is going to be a League Master, so he should be at least a little bit tougher than some of the opponents we have been going up against. I like when I hit my triple kick there. That's when you know we're hitting some combos. If we could just hit a couple more combos here without it doing too much to us, this is going to be a very, very simple battle for us to win. And there we go. We also have our burst max now. So we have our burst fully maxed. We got the support gauge maxed. And we are in the second round. So I don't think this is looking too good for Travis here and his Garchomp, because we're going to pop off our burst. And you guys know I'm about to do some crazy combos here. I'm going to try to do the craziest combo we've been able to do yet. So let me see if I can move on up on him. And I think I might have just landed it, ladies and gentlemen. And we did. That is going to be it. This Pokemon is going to be hit so hard. Give me some big damage, Green Arrow. Throw that Green Arrow right at that Garchomp. And it did a lot. So we're going to make sure we finish it up with a dash. I'm going in for the big old dash. We're going in for the big moves. And we are going to wrap this up. Beautiful way to finish it. We got the great. We shot it in the air. And that's how we defeat a League Master. That's the type of battling that we want to see around here, guys. So with that, we defeated the League Master. And we are about to get some good XP from it. Give me 4 stars there. Come on, 3 stars? What's up with the 3 stars? Can I get a 4 or a 5 star around here? I suppose I'm going to have to improve so I can get myself some 5 stars. But we've gone ahead and grown to skill level 13. And that is very, very good for us. So I'm going to once again put another point in defense. With that, we earned a bunch of Pokegold. We got the Moneymaker title. That is very, very cool. So with that, we got the Millionaire title as well. And we defeated the Green League Master, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, we're going to get a couple more mission panels. And I am definitely ready to progress on to the next league, where we're going to be battling much tougher opponents. What is going on?
I sensed powerful synergy. It was you two, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Something is coming this way. Some kind of black Pokemon?
What is it? Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be battling Shadow Mewtwo. So let's go ahead and do this. I was not expecting this to happen right after we got out of the Green League, but it looks like we're going to be thrown right into a battle. We're going to be battling the no-name trainer, and we got the Decidueye Green Arrow versus Shadow Mewtwo, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to try my best here to do as much damage as we can. We've been doing pretty good in our battles so far, but it looks like Shadow Mewtwo does have really high HP and does so much damage. Okay, I need to put some more damage on this guy, more than he's putting on me. Come on, we got to hang in there. He's going for his burst as well. You've got to be kidding me. How strong is this Pokemon? I'm sitting here flipping it around, doing some big damage to it. At least what I feel would be big damage. Let's go ahead and pop our burst. He KO'd us. What? That is crazy, guys. I can't believe it.
You two? It was rumors lately about
What just happened, guys? What was up with Mewtwo? Is Mewtwo just going crazy now? Why did we just get attacked out of nowhere right after we defeated Travis, the League Master? It looks like there's a lot more going on here in Pokkén Tournament DX than we know. But we've gotten rank C. So at least our boy Travis did give us the promotion. And we are going to be moving on up to the next league. So let's go ahead and check out what the next league is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm looking forward to it. We are moving on up. We are now rank C. There we go. C for cool. That's what everybody tells me. We got ourselves into the blue league. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be continuing from here. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Make sure you go ahead and click that bell as well so you stay up to date with all the Pokkén uploads that are going to be coming your way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye!